Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Tauma and I'm going to introduce the new design editor called Editor 2021. So let's get started. So the new Editor 2021 is the new design editor that is easier to use and has more functionality. There is a new blend mode, there are filters, backdrop filters, and an incredibly useful feature is the directory. So now I'm going to show you guys how to use all of these new features. First, let's start with blend mode. So in my Studio.Design, I've opened up a pre-made website. So let's just scroll down and we are going to add a box right here in the middle, just like this. I'm going to add an image like that. And let's choose something really colorful from the picture library. Maybe this one. And now we're going to add a text on top. Let's just write a rainbow. Make the font a bit bigger, like this. Add some weight to it and change the color to white. Okay, now we've added our text. I'm going to show you guys how blend mode works. So select your image. And over here in the top left corner, we have an arrow. You click that and you see all these new features, including blend mode. And blend mode has 16 different modes. And let's just see how they interact with the background, like this. Let's just choose this one. And you can also use it on the text box too. Just like this. Isn't that cool? Now, let's move on to filters. So right next to blend mode, you have filter. And there you can change the brightness, the contrast and saturation of the selected box and all the child elements within that box. So if we just select this, the picture, we can make it really bright or dark, change the contrast, like this. And we'll make the colors even brighter using saturation. You can blur the picture like this. And as I said before, all the elements within that box are affected too. As you can see, the text is affected too. Alright, so there we have filters. Now, let's move on to backdrop filters. I really like this one. So, next to filter, you have backdrop filter. Let's select the text box. Over here, you can change the brightness of this box, the contrast, saturation, grayscale, sepia, or blur it, and it will only affect the background within that box. As you can see, just like this. We can use contrast, or my favorite, you can use blur. I like this one. This one is super cool. So there you have all the new filters you can use. So over here in the top right corner, you can see that Open Graph Preview has been added. This shows you how your visitors see your site when you share it to social media, for example, on Twitter or Facebook. So you know how you send the link and there's sometimes a preview box of your website. You can see how that looks before you share it on social media. This is incredibly useful. Now I'm going to show you guys how to use the directory. The directory is an incredibly useful new feature and it makes it so much easier to track your pages while you're working. So you can organize different pages using this directory, and it's kind of like using folders within your computer. So let's check out how this works. Over here, I've opened up a new page, and in the top left corner, we're going to change the path name to filmmaking/about, just like this. Then at the bottom left, if you click layers, this box will pop up. Click Pages, and here you see a folder has been made for us called Filmmaking. Let's open it up. Over here we have the home page, Filmmaking, and Filmmaking About. You can use this to organize so many different pages, and it'll be so much easier for you guys to work with your website. There have been changes made in other features regarding where they are placed, for example, so please check out our blog for this information. I hope you're all as excited as I am about these brand new features. It's definitely sparking my creative muscle. Comment down below about which feature you are the most excited about. See you next time. Goodbye.